To use the features described in this video, you will need to use EverWeb 4.3 or higher for macOS or Windows. Selling products or subscription services on your EverWeb website is easy, using the PayPal Modern widget. To use the PayPal Modern widget, you will need to have signed up for a PayPal account, if you do not have one already. Start by drag and dropping the PayPal Modern widget from the Widgets tab onto your page. Once you have placed the widget on your page, choose the button type from the drop-down menu. Choose Purchase if you are selling goods and services, or Subscription if you are offering a subscription service. Next, enter your PayPal client ID into the PayPal client ID field. If you do not have an ID already, click on the Get Client ID button. You will be taken to the PayPal developer website, which is where you can generate a client ID. When accessing this site, you may be asked to log into your PayPal account. After logging into PayPal, you will be taken to the PayPal developer dashboard. Click on the Create App button, then enter a name for the app in the App field. Click on the Create App button to finish. You will now be taken to your app, where you can see the client ID, which has been generated for you. Click on the Copy icon to copy the client ID to the clipboard. Once you have copied the client ID, go back into EverWeb and paste the client ID into the PayPal client ID field. If you are using the widget to create a subscription, you will need to create a subscription plan in PayPal. This will have its own PayPal subscription plan ID. Don't forget before setting up a subscription plan ID, to set the button type in the widget settings to Subscription. To add a subscription plan, click on the Create Subscription Plan ID button. You may be asked to log in again to PayPal before entering its subscriptions home page. Start by clicking on the Getting Started button. If this is the first time using PayPal subscriptions, you may be taken through a short slideshow before being taken to the Manage Subscriptions page, where you can create your subscription plan. Follow the steps on screen to create your subscription service. When finished, you can either save the plan you have created as draft, or you can turn the plan on. After creating your plan, you can get the plan ID. Copy the plan ID to the clipboard. Now return to EverWeb and paste in the plan ID into the plan ID field. In the following example, we will be selling lawnmowers that visitors can purchase. Use the Product Details section of the widget to add a description of the product or subscription that you are selling. The description is added using the styled text editor. To add your own product image, go to the Appearance section at the bottom of the widget settings. Click on the Product Image Choose button to select the image that you want to use. Enter the price of the product, the currency used, and the country that you operate your business in. Next, specify the payment sources by checking the appropriate payment sources in the Payment Sources list box. If a tax rate is applicable, enter the tax rate as a percentage. If the product or subscription is something that buyers can purchase multiples of, check the Allow Multiple Quantity field. The quantity label, by default, will display quantity, but you can change this if you want. You can also set a maximum quantity a buyer can purchase in the Max Quantity field. Use the Options section if you are selling items that have different options available. In my example, I am selling a standard lawnmower model and also a deluxe version. Start by clicking on the Add Options with Price button. Enter the option you want, in my example, a standard lawnmower model. I then enter the price of the product. Next, I click on the Add Options with Price button again to add in my deluxe lawnmower model and its price. The second option allows you to do the same thing, but without the pricing difference. So in my example, I can add color choices as options. If you want to add a shipping cost with the item, check the Enable Shipping checkbox. Click on the Add Shipping Method button to add a shipping cost option. For example, you could add standard shipping and express shipping options. In addition, you can allow shipping outside of your own country by checking the Allow International Shipping checkbox. You can also allow shipping by quantity by clicking on the Calculate Shipping per Quantity checkbox. Furthermore, you can add a handling fee to the customer's purchase using the handling fee option. The fee can also be calculated by quantity if you want. If you want to set up international shipping or handling based on quantity, you will need to do this in PayPal itself. If you want to add discount possibilities, you can do so in the Discounts section. A discount can be applied as a percentage of the product price or as a fixed amount. Use the Actions section of the widget to redirect your customers to a thank you page or to a canceled page that you have created in your site. If your customers are not redirected correctly, go into your PayPal account settings. Under the Website Payments option, make sure that your website preferences are set to Bring Customers Back to My Website after they pay with PayPal.